Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Right, today I would like to discuss on tutorial 7.1H that is refer to the salt hydrolysis. Right, so only one question provided here. Okay, so we take a look at the question first. Right, so write the hydrolysis equation for the following salt and classify them as acidic, basic, or neutral, and then you have to explain, right? Okay, so first of all you have to write this salt hydrolysis. Okay, so we start with NaCN. So NaCN, right? So exist in solid. Okay, so any kind of salt, it will completely dissociate or 100% dissociate. So therefore, you have to use forward arrow, and the product form is Na plus aqueous plus Cn minus aqueous, right? Okay, next from here, you have to analyze which ion can be ionized in water. Okay. Right, so we refer to the Na plus. So Na plus is the cation of strong base, that is NaOH. Therefore, Na plus cannot ionize in water. Okay, now we move to Cn minus. So Cn minus here is a conjugate base of weak acid, that is referred to HCN. Okay, because it came from weak acid, so therefore Cn minus can ionize in water. Okay, so for the next step, alright, so we only write equation for the ionization of Cn minus in water. So therefore Cn minus is aqueous. Right, so ionized in water. Okay, so this is liquid. Right, so because it came from weak acid, so for the ionization is partially ionized. Okay, alright, and then remember for this here, since Cn minus is a conjugate base, it can accept a proton from H2O. So H2O dissociate become H plus and OH minus. So because this is conjugate base, right, so therefore it can accept a proton and it become HCN aqueous and OH minus aqueous. Right, so since the product form here is hydroxide ion, so therefore we can conclude that NaCN is a basic salt. Okay, next for B, N2H5Cl. Alright, so first of all, you have to write the hydrolysis equation for the salt. So salt is exists as in solid. So it will 100% dissociate and become N2H5 plus aqueous plus Cl minus aqueous. Right, so now we have to analyze between these two cation and an ion which can undergoes ionization in water. N2H5 plus, actually it is conjugate acid. So N2H5 plus is a conjugate acid of weak base. Okay, that is N2H4. So therefore N2H5 plus can ionize in water. Okay, now for Cl minus. Okay, Cl minus ion is a conjugate base of strong acid. Okay, that is HCl. So therefore, Cl minus ion cannot ionize in water. Right, so therefore, you have to write the ionization equation for the cation here. Okay, right, so now we write, okay, N2H5 plus aqueous. Okay, ionized in water. Water is in liquid. Because it came from weak base, so therefore it is partially dissociate and you have to use reversible arrow. Alright, so since N2H5 plus, okay, it's react as a conjugate acid. Therefore, it can donate a proton to H2O. Since H2O here, it has lone pair, so it can accept a proton from conjugate acid. So now, release one H plus, so it will become N2H4, and it is a neutral. Okay, plus, so H2O accept a proton, since it has lone pair, so it become H3O plus aqueous. Alright, since the product form here is H3O plus, so we can conclude that N2H5Cl is an acidic salt. Okay, so for question C, it's given to you NaCl. So first you have to write the hydrolysis equation for salt. So NaCl exists as solid, and any kind of solid, it can dissociate 100%. So you have to use forward arrow, and it become Na plus aqueous and Cl minus aqueous. Alright, so now we have to analyze between these two cation and anion. Which one can be ionized in water? So we start with Na plus. So Na plus is cation of strong base, and that is NaOH. So that's why Na plus cannot ionize in water. Okay, now we move to Cl minus. Cl minus is a conjugate base of strong acid. Okay, that is HCl. So therefore, Cl minus cannot ionize in water. Okay, so because both ion here came from strong base and strong acid. So therefore, both ion cannot ionize in water. So therefore, we can conclude that NaCl is a neutral salt. Okay, so conclusion that we can make here, right? So only ion that came from weak acid, for example like this, weak acid, or weak base, can ionize in water. Okay, and then refer to the product form. So if the product form is OH minus ion, so it become acid salt. So if the product form here is H3O plus, so it become acidic salt. If both ion cannot ionize in water, because since came from strong base and strong acid, so the salt is a neutral salt. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you and Assalamualaikum. Bye.